What's up, people? Look, I was supposed to talk about this on my brother's podcast, um, but things didn't kind of work out that way. The podcast that was actually uploaded was really, really, really good. But hey, I have a chat over here. I want you to like, follow, share, and jump in the chats. Um, Ask questions. Let's talk about it. I want to talk about everything. If you see the title, um, we're gonna talk about everything. And like Cat Williams said, everything, everything. All right. So the point of this podcast today is to kind of talk about what I saw on Sunday and what I saw in the carnal and what I saw in the spiritual. Okay. This is not going to be a gospel, holy podcast all the time, but this topic specifically is dealing with the carnal and the spiritual. Okay. Just so you can kind of know what's going on. Um, I was at Lighthouse Church, and I was dropping my daughter out because she's gonna practice to praise dance for something that's coming up, Black History. And I we walked in a place, and when I tell you the spirit was in the place, it was such an awesome spirit filled moment. And I don't know if church was actually already over. I think they had already dismissed. But we were at the back. We were just sitting there, kind of engulfing in the spirit. The spirit was high. The pastor was in there for a little while, and then he walked off. The musicians were still inside. The singers was still inside. And again, the spirit was flowing. They went from one song to the next, and I'm worshiping. I'm in here. Like I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm here to just drop off my daughter. I'm a musician. I played at multiple churches that day. I'm just here to drop off my daughter. Well, in the midst of everybody being so elevated and high in the spirit, you hear a commotion to the left. So I look over to the left, and there's this girl jumping on another girl, and the girl she was jumping on had a baby. I don't know what the commotion was about. I don't know why she decided to fight the girl. I don't know why she would even want to do it in church. All I could turn around and say was, "In that fast, that's how the devil works." So of course you know the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. You know that's in the Bible. You hear it all the time. But I wanna bring it back home. Well, let's talk about it in the carnal. There's a place and a time to do anything. If you had an issue or drama with this person, hey, if y'all gotta go at it, you gotta go at it. If you gotta catch that fade, you gotta catch that fade. Church is not the place to do that. It would just seem as if church would not have been the place where this was done. And I don't know again what the situation was. I overheard some stuff, but I don't want to speculate because allegedly um, uh, there was some issue between those two. But I'm talking about what I actually saw with my own eyes. So this is not alleged. This is what I saw. Security was called. They separated them. But in the spiritual, it made me realize that we as people are so distracted from everything in life. There are going to be different things that happen and different things that come, but it was just crazy. So